Hello fans of extreme music! Today I'm going to tell you about one of the most successful yet underground festivals in the post-Soviet space, Shallow Grave. I love events that are accessible but not understood by everyone. At the same time, not much is known about such festivals, and you have to dive deep to figure out what's going on there. It's a secret fest. Fans will know where the festival will be held only several days before it starts. It's like such secret communities hidden from the eyes of the authorities and from the police. So I have exclusive footage from the event, plus an interesting and useful story. Let's go to the festival to feel its atmosphere, look at the local freaks, find out more about what you can do there, what bands are performing. If you like my video, please like and subscribe.
Below this video, there is a link to my crazy handmade balaclava store. These masks you can wear at concerts or parties. Support me, follow the link and choose something you like.
And of course, leave a comment with your impressions. For the background, I will tell you what the festival Shallow Grave is held since 2017. It takes place for about a day and a half or 2 days in the forests of the Moscow region, and almost always it is different places. I'll also tell you what you can eat, drink and do there. The festival presents music from punk hardcore to brutal death, old school death, everything that we have in the concept of extreme music now. What you can and should do there is to party, have fun and enjoy socializing with other people, support musicians in every possible way, relax in all legal or almost legal ways. I mean, it's really a lot of fun to be there. And if you support it, or at least don't interfere with it, then do whatever you want. What you can't do, of course, is very undesirable, to be bullish, to create some tensions, to provoke unnecessary conflicts, to speak some political language, and to wave your preferences left to right. It's totally inappropriate. It is also not a good idea to behave in an overly defiant manner towards the locals. The festival takes place in the forest, but there are always populated areas nearby. Fans and freaks are constantly bumping into locals at the store or while walking to the nearest lake. That's why you have to behave with locals as modestly and calmly as possible, so that they don't call the police and give information about where the underground festival is taking place. In my memory, there was a situation when 2 guys walked around the festival drunk and naked, but one of the organizers immediately warned the guys that if they didn't put on pants, they would be kicked in the ass and kicked out of the festival. It is also forbidden to use bonfires because the firefighters may come to the smoke. The festival is illegal, there is no permit for it, so the organizers, musicians and participants ask each other to keep order, not to cause unnecessary problems. But at the same time, there are no restrictions at the festival itself. Drink, dance, have fun, but don't disturb others. There is no morality police, but everything must be according to the laws of Russia. How many people does the festival gather? On the first day of the festival on Friday, 100 to 150 people come, and on Saturday evening, 250 to 300 people come to have fun and listen to music. Yes, it's not tens of thousands of fans like at the Obscene extreme, but the festival Shallow Grave has its own fans. What can I buy at the festival? Traditionally, you can buy physical media from bands and underground labels, vinyls, CDs, cassettes. What about food? Food, drinks are actively sold here and presented in all their variety. Food for people who eat meat and for vegans. Food for vegans is widely available here. By the way, vegans will especially enjoy drinks made from tea mushroom, which is a favorite of many people there, or something more exclusive and crafted. However, the original of many ingredients is unknown and you consume this product at your own risk. Naturally, alcohol and all the other joys of life are also available there. Naturally, alcohol and all the other joys of life are also available there, but they are not sold there. People go to each other's tents, drink, eat, tell stories, take pictures, and fool around in various crazy costumes. Is there something similar to this festival in the world and in Russia? I can say that such semi-underground festivals have been held in the world and in Russia before. Usually they were punk or rave festivals, and the largest number of them are in countries where it's difficult to hold an event legally. And it is true that in Russia it's very difficult to make a youth event legally. And with the permission of the authorities, police, firefighters, or foresters, because they will make you collect 1,000,000 papers, spend $1,000,000 on all sorts of nonsense, and maybe even specify what band can perform and what cannot. Such a peculiarity of audience and bands can cause too many questions and complications. That's why it was decided not to make a big advertisement. Yes, the festival exists, but it's as if it doesn't exist. People who are involved in the underground music know about this festival. People from all over Russia come here, but the exact date of the festival and the place are not disclosed. Social networks of the festival are closed, and you can get there only by invitation. A few days before the festival, the organizers send the coordinates of the venue to the fans in messengers. So it's a closed club, but it's a hospitable club where you can enter regardless of your nationality, citizenship, and so on. Yes, but the main thing is to have a certain trust in you to be a member of the underground. Well, as you can see, this plan has paid off. So far, there has not been a single disruption of the festival, neither during the COVID nor at the beginning of the war. What value does this festival bring to the musicians? For the bands, it is an opportunity to show themselves, to talk to label representatives, to agree on possible tours and concerts, to communicate with fans. By the way, there is no border between festival participants and spectators. Both musicians and fans live in tents, which stand next to each other, and everyone can join the general party. In this respect, the festival is very comfortable and creates an underground unity. The musicians I've talked to, they say it's a very good fest. People like the sound, which is set in the forest. No one had a failure with the sound. Despite the fact that it is a forest, there is a dressing room for musicians where you can drink water, non-alcoholic beer, and have a snack. The reception of the audience is also warm. The audience doesn't build themselves aesthetes and snobs, but tries to listen and support everyone. Yes, there are not a lot of people, but for the underground in the forest, it's very decent and cool. There are also enthusiasts who feed the musicians at their own expense to thank them for the performances. It's very heartwarming. Overall, the general atmosphere of the festival is like being at a resort. All the people are very relaxed and in a good mood. If you like the music that is playing, you go to have fun. If you are tired and want to rest, you can go to the forest for a walk or go to rest in a tent. People come here to have a rest, and this is the main goal that unites everyone. People want to rest, to communicate with guys with whom you live in different cities or even countries, but you met them at different festivals, for example, in the Czech Republic, Portugal, Germany, and so on. In short, sometimes it's like a big drink in the woods. Yes, there are those who are not sober and lie under a tree, but for many it's more than that, because it's interesting to see bands that rarely perform, and for their sake fans have traveled a long way. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a like and share this video with your friends. Bye!